Yes, so close.
Weird. Anyway.
I can do this myself.
She did it.
Oh, look. Hey, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, good to see you.
Did not know that we were starting. Wow.
I was too, I'm sorry.
Welcome to this week's episode of Coffee or Tea.
Isn't it my hair? Nope, we're
No,
good.
you're good.
Hey,
You're
guys.
good.
I'm just gonna eat some popcorn real quick.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm gonna, let's see.
We should introduce ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Tricia, and I have a special skill of tossing popcorn and catching it in my mouth. Who knew?
I'm Imari, the vegan. It took me 8 times to catch the popcorn once, so there's that.
My name's Royce Ayers Ashcroft. That's it.
And I'm McKenzie, and I'm decent at catching popcorn in my mouth. Yes, well, why don't we put our phones away?
No phones allowed.
No phones away.
Makes sense. We're on a show.
Yes. Well, except for one of us. Here, wait. We've got a special message this week.
From who?
Yes, from Miss Anna East.
From the Anna East?
Yes.
Wow.
We miss you.
Yes, we do. All right, let me pull it up.
Wait. First, I'm thirsty, so
Oh, yes. We can't forget that.
we gotta get some coffee or tea, and I am gonna have coffee today.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some hot tea today.
I'm going to use the usual. The
Kombucha.
kombucha. Bam!
I got
Yes.
you. And you know what? I'm gonna go with some kombucha too.
Nice.
I don't know why I call it booch, but it's
I like
ready?
booch.
Kombucha.
It sounds really good.
Yeah. Thank
Booch.
you.
Y'all ready? Excellent.
My hot tea.
I made sure I got my good old kombucha. I had to bring it myself today because we don't have any sponsors yet. But if you're interested, we would love to,
Yes.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Contact us.
At bUneke.org, which is where you can find all these beautiful magazines as well.
And they're free.
For
They're
free.
free.
Oh, yeah, that's
Can I get a hello?
There.
Is that a Beyonce thing? Or
That is like one of those really weird vegan things.
that sure.
Yeah.
All right. I'm like, we'll get there.
Find out later.
All right. So here is Miss Anna East.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna. We miss you.
Howdy do, it's Anna. I'm coming in from Japan, in Tokyo, and I just wanted to comment on the topic of conscious minimalism because I think it's something I've really been interested in for a long time, and I've definitely had like a journey of my own I've had my own minimalistic journey. I move a lot and I travel a lot, so it's kind of out of, not necessity, but it makes things a lot easier when I pare my things down. You might have noticed I wear like certain things a lot, or I wear them over and over. I try to change it up more, so wear everything that I own for coffee or tea, just to make it fun because I love expressing myself through clothing, but I really don't own a lot of things because packing is for one, and I really find that the question of like quality over quantity, which is such an important part of sustainable fashion as well, is super important. So I've kind of gotten rid of a lot of like things that they're not the highest quality and stuff as far as clothing and possessions, and then I just stick to getting higher quality things and less of it. So if I don't really need a second one, I'm not going to get a second one, and it makes my mind and my conscience a lot less stressed. I think that having too many things, like I just feel stressed having all this stuff behind me sometimes. Like when my apartment gets too messy, I just feel like I have too many things, and when I simplify it down, it makes it so much easier to, it's almost like a form of meditation really, and it really does express how you are doing on the inside of how you're doing on the outside. So whether you need to make the change on the outside to then feel it on the inside, or if you're starting to feel it on the inside and you need to make your change on the outside, I think conscious minimalism is a really, really great thing, and I think it's kind of become such a trend, but it doesn't. There's so much more that's the deeper. There's so many trends now where you hear all these buzzwords, so you start to tune out to them, but it's really important to settle in and figure out why they are so important, like how it really has changed my look on buying things and keeping things, and why I really want it, It's like a meditation every time. It's really good, and it's clearing. It's good. Okay, bye.
Love that. That's amazing.
Feel her.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Amazing. Wow. Cool.
Nice.
So minimalism.
Minimalism.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. How are you all on your minimalistic journeys?
I am good. I love
Good.
minimalism. It's something that I've practiced for a long time. So I actually can fit everything I own, besides my bed frame and my dresser, in my car.
Nice.
Yes.
And your car, because you can't fit your car in your car.
In my car. True. But no, I'm kind of like Anna, where I'm constantly moving, constantly traveling. And so just to pack everything in boxes, to get up, and it's honestly annoying. So, and I just moved into an apartment and I had to take everything up 3 flights of stairs. And I don't ever want to do that again. So,
You know who
That's
your true
why.
friends are.
exactly.
You know who your true friends are.
Yep.
Can you help me move? Sorry, I got a thing.
Well, I'll be your friend, but like, yeah, don't. I can't help you move today because I got a thing.
Yeah.
You know, like coffee or tea.
What? That makes me sad, man.
Is it? After a while, so many people always move, and I'm like, can you just stay in one place? What?
No.
Moving is fun. Exploring is fun.
It is. Well, it always is for women, you know. But for guys, it's like because who's going to be doing all the bulk lifting up those 3 flights of
But
stairs
if
most
you're
of the time?
minimalist, there's less things to carry.
And also, if you get to a point in your life that I made this choice when I moved down here, because I'm not from Florida originally. I want to do everything to help myself move, so like I need to lift my end of the couch. And I made that. I was like, you have to get to that point of like your body can lift something into yourself. Because
Yeah.
I can be part of my own story. Because it's so helpful though when people help us move. So thank you. But I actually don't practice minimalism.
Yeah.
But I've noticed something different with what I do. Because what Anna said is really true. Like it is a buzzword. It's very trendy right now. And lots of documentaries, lots of amazing people who do it, and it works really well for them. I do some live theater shows, and like you have a little family sometime, and so you get little like trinkets or like little notes and little
Yes.
cards. And so instead, I actually have like very few clothes that I wear often, but I have a box that's like from one time my sister, shout out Lexi, love you. She sent me a care package, and I still have that box, and I have all of those messages and those notes inside. And so I've noticed that like for that, it's more. For other things, it might be different.
See, the thing about minimalism though is it's not just about getting rid of stuff. And that's what people think. You know, you need to have this bare minimum of everything. But if something truly is sentimental to you, it's okay to keep it. You are making the conscious decision that this means something to me more than just it looks pretty on my shelf, and you can tell a story behind it. That's kind of what got me started through all of this, because
awesome.
same thing, I receive a lot of gifts through my job, and they just started piling up. And so you just may have to make the conscious decision on what kind of outweighs one another.
Yeah. Repurposing things is always a big one too. Like,
Yes.
what Imari, she'll be burning a candle, and she'll be like, oh, you know what this means now that the candle's done. I'm like,
jar.
Really? What's
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, no, I get the jar. So the candles, when they get to the bottom and they get the wax, you can put hot water into the jar, and then like the little
Yes,
wick
girl.
comes up, and you have like jars. So instead of buying glass jars or mason jars, I get like a candle mason
Yes.
jar and save it that way.
I had this really big candle one time that had like 6 wicks in it. I mean, it was
wow.
huge. And so I cleaned it out, and now I use it as like a cereal bowl or goldfish
see?
bowls or
yeah, I know.
goldfish, not real
What
goldfish.
do you not like candles?
No, it's fine. But it's like every little thing just gets repurposed.
I get
you know,
excited.
like this shirt has a stain on it. I'm gonna throw it away and donate it. Hold on,
you can
Royce,
cut
because
it
we
up.
gotta
You can cut it. Yes.
do something with it. I'm like,
I have my drawer of clothing that I sew and I alter just because.
no, it's good.
Try it first.
It's right.
And then when it doesn't work out and it fails horribly,
Then
you
kind of
donate it,
fix
and then
it.
it's
Then
serious.
donate it.
Then you
Yes,
donate
it's a
it.
huge thing for me too, is donating. Actually, something that I'm doing right now. I personally do not practice Lent, but instead I decided to do 40 days of minimalism. So every day I'm actually getting rid of an item in my apartment. So whether it's old books, whether it's a piece of clothing, whether it's a lipstick, whatever it is. So at the end I'll have 40 items that I will either recycle, toss, or donate.
We'd love to help you because
So-
I like giving away other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially whenever like
sorry, just go back one second.
I like giving
like
away other
away
people's
other
stuff.
people's stuff.
Right.
Yeah, like whenever it's like, all right, Imari, we need a little bit more room here. What am we going to get rid of? It's not really what are we going to get rid of. It's what is she going to get rid of? I'm just kidding.
But no,
was waiting for
that's
this shit
that's
to
a
drop.
stigma as well. Almost that, you know, girls are the ones who go shopping. Girls are the one who have 20 things of lipstick. And where guys are kind of like, I don't need that, I don't need that. But it does go both directions. I definitely know
We have very different things that we
Yeah.
care about, and I think that that's the joy too, is that you get to find out what's important to you. I do know that conversation of minimalism has sparked that inside of me too. Of like, what do I care about? What
Yeah.
should I invest in?
That's what it's all about. Minimalism
Yeah.
is different for every person. It's not
Yes.
just one cookie cutter thing. But the important part is knowing what is of value and having quality over quantity. So
that's it.
What do you all think is important? We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being a part of this episode. We had a lot of fun. Thank you to bUneke magazine for presenting good old coffee or tea, no phones allowed. And we'd love for you all to sponsor so we can give you a little shout out as well. As always, please remember to make sure that you like,
Share,
Subscribe.
and comment.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye guys.